Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver and my Mono Dragon run. And it's time to take the Dragon Master Challenge, which really isn't much of a challenge at all, you know? It's more of a waste of your time. I mean, you just throw on Max Repel and just go through this cave. There's not even trainers or anyone to really stop you in here. There's nothing of real interest to pick up, you know, you just kinda clear this whirlpool and work your way into the back. Yeah, I figured for a Dragon Master Challenge, there'd be something more to it, you know? Even all these years later, this still feels like a pretty pointless add-on. Like, oh, we want to have you go through a cave, you know, just to prove yourself, but we're not going to make it a dark cave that you can't even use flash in. It forces you to have to figure out how to navigate the place in the dark, or the brief flashes of light, or have a hard test of character, or anything like that. No, we just have you surf to the back of a cave, which doesn't take really any skill whatsoever. Pretty much anyone can complete this challenge, whether they have a dragon or not. So yeah, I'm always disappointed by this. I mean, Crystal tries to change things up a bit, so it's a bit better, but it's still, you know, not that difficult a test to pass, really. You'd probably have to go out of your way to try and fail, and that's assuming the game even lets you fail no matter how you answer the questions. Then again, they don't let Claire pass it, so I'm assuming, you know, there are certain answers that are considered incorrect. Of course, the real test at this point is to get back out of this cave so we can use, you know, Kenya to go fly over to New Barktown, begin making our way towards the, entrance to Victory Road. Though I have to admit, I'm not sure how many trainers I'm going to stop to fight along the way. Because I really could use the experience at this point. As you know, without the extra experience, it's going to be difficult to take on the Elite Four in a lot of cases. Because a lot of my Pokemon just aren't up to snuff just yet. You mean, Stormfly's up there, but the other two are lagging behind. Because I want to get, like, in the mid to low 40s for what we're doing. But we'll see. For now, we need to make our way over to New Barktown. And we should probably pick up the Master Ball. I mean, maybe I'll hunt down another Dratini. I have my doubts. I mean, I could do it. I'm just not sure what I'd give it if I did do that. I mean, I could give it, like, maybe Dragon's Breath, Sunny Day, and, like, Fire Blast, but that'd still be a iffy strategy, considering, you know, how inaccurate Fire Blast is. Oh yeah, one of my coworkers was wrong. He was telling me Flareon can learn Solar Beam in Generation 1, and that is not the case. It can't even learn it in Generation 3. Ponyta can do it, but not Flareon. At least if I remember correctly from what I was looking at, that's how it works, yeah. Which is interesting, but you can't really even get Ponyta in, you know, the remakes of Generation 1 easily, because they're all the way over on, like, Kindle Road or something, which you can't get access to until you basically get to the post-game. I mean, maybe if you take that one visit down there when they offer you the chance and you get the Cinnabar, you can maybe pick up a Ponyta. But you'd have to do it so late in the game, it'd be almost, well, pointless, unfortunately. Just kind of depressing, you know, because I'd like to use Ponyta, because I like the fact it can stomp people into submission. But I suppose I'd have to make do with, like, Charmander, Charizard, and stuff like that. Well, let's face it, Charmander and Charizard would be the same Pokemon. So I basically have to use Charmander, Vulpix, stuff like that for the longest time. I don't think you can get Magmars after you beat the Elite Four, which means I wouldn't be using one. Who's up front right now? Yeah, I'll leave Stormfly up there. I'm mostly going to try and skip these trainers to save on time, so yeah, we're probably going to be avoiding a lot of battles, and I'll come back and come through here and start taking everyone out and asking for phone numbers. Because I assume a lot of these trainers you can pick up a number for, so you can try and train with them later. You know, if you gotta spend a lot of time grinding, maybe you'll get a phone call and get a trainer battle in. We'll see. Surf, I suppose. I suppose I could technically try and go for Paralysis, but I figure, you know, I'm faster than them anyway, so might as well just try and make them ride the wave. Probably gonna want to switch after this, though. After all, I don't want to take any hard physical hits here. Albeit as Magneton probably doesn't know any. I always feel sorry for Magneton because it doesn't have very good moves. Maybe it gets better in the later generations, but in Gen 1, Gen 2, its move pool was pretty limited. Saphira, I suppose. I think I can hit some ground typing with Ice at least. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't try and lock it down with Thunder Wave, so doing anything else would be pointless. Ah, Amnesia. Gosh darn it. Fine, I'll hit you with Swagger. And hopefully I won't regret this. But we'll see. Please hit yourself. Please. No, I just gave it an enhanced Earthquake. Darn it. That's probably gonna be deadly. It didn't kill me. Lucky. Come on. That Swagger didn't pay off at all. That just blows. I tried to be cute and got punished for it. Well, Stormfly, I'm gonna send you back out there. Try and give the headbutt of the gods and take it out. I may have to give someone a pink bow here pretty soon. Unfortunately, my person that knows, Icy Wind is dead at this point, so... Go Stormfly, I guess? It's not like I have any dark moves, so... It is what it is at this point. I just wanted to show off my swagger, and I got punished for it. Well, at least Blake's down. Yep, time to get in the water. Ooh, an item. But I'm not interested in the item. I mean, I know what it is, it's Solar Beam. Just not up my alley right now. And boom, we got around the guy. Unfortunately, we can't get around this one. We're gonna have to fight him. Well, collecting the badges is a start, but you're right, it's not good enough. I need more. I need 8 more badges, and to be called League Champion. I'm not satisfied unless I get at least that much. Espeon, eh? This could be annoying. I may have to consider throwing away Thunder Wave on Stormfly. I mean, we got one that already does status, a lot, so... Maybe I can drop Thunder Wave and give myself another attack option, just for more coverage. Because it's not like I spam Thunder Wave all the time unless I have out the Paraflincher. At least usually. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I'll stop and heal. That way, if I want to pull out, some Icy Winds, I got the option at least. Well, let's go this way. And crap, I got caught. Well, I'm probably better than most. That's not the greatest of endorsements, though. And I'm not really happy with another Let's Play series I was working on earlier, American Patriots Boston Tea Party. That one felt a bit sloppy, Please kill it. I don't want this thing double teaming on me. So thank you, Stormfly. You did me a solid. Yeah. We'll send out the future King of Dragons. I'm guessing she's gonna go with, Rain Dance off the bat, so I can do what I do best and throw a Thunder out. Darn it, it's slower than I am. I'm guessing she regrets that move now. She's like, damn it! I sub a Rain Dance, now I can't dodge his Thunder attacks! And that Blastoise got fragged hard. Oof. Man, you might want to take that one to a Pokemon Center. That had to be painful. I suppose you will. Okay. Yeah, and Crystal can skip this guy by hugging the wall. The other ones, not so much. Pretty sure he runs a team of 3. They're all like different types though, so he does have some variety going for him. Starting out with the Victory Bell. I thought that was like his second pick, but it's alright. I mean, I can just throw out a Headbutt and probably move on. Or not. So, you know, Acid, eh? Well, that ain't gonna save you. At least James isn't here to get eaten by this darn thing. Because that got pretty old and annoying real quick. Kingler. Okay. We'll let our Thunder user out play. I think we'll set up a Rain Dance. Might end up having to take a hard-hitting water move, but, you know, I'm okay with that. Oh, one-hit kill move. Damn. I try and set up, and I get one-shotted. Jeez. I was not expecting that to work on me. Well, using Surf here would be pointless. It'll resist that, so I might as well just try and headbutt it. But damn. Who was expecting the guillotine to actually come down? Hopefully my head's still attached. Ugh. That's one nasty Kingler. And he was just lucky. Usually that technique epically fails. That's like one of the first times I've ever seen him succeed right out of the gate, you know, just BAM! Ugh. Okay. Let's just blow this one away with one Surf move and move on. Ugh, man, my pride still stings a little bit though. Like, seriously? One-shotted? Damn you one-hit KO moves. Well, nothing else to do about it but move on, I suppose. Of course life's not fair. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you my phone number for now. Sadly, he doesn't usually call you till after you beat the Elite Four, in my experience, though, so who knows if I'll actually get anything out of it. But we'll see. Heck, no, on my luck, he'll call while we're in the middle of a match. You're making your final preparations, eh? But don't you run a Parasect? That would not be one of my picks for going up against the Elite Four, you know? At least not without a Quick Claw or two. I'm not even sure how he got this far with this Parasect. This must be the Parasect of the gods or something. If it's managed to last this long without getting fried. Oh, maybe that's why it runs Swords Dance. That's cool. I guess he did some chain breeding or he traded to himself or something from the previous game, because I'm pretty sure Swords Dance is a TM in Gen 1 if I remember correctly. So a lot of Pokemon could pick it up to use it. Sadly, Parasect's not one I'd give it to. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wants to be sort of tanky, you know, based on its design, but it just sucks at being a tank so hard. You'd never use it that way. I mean, I suppose in Gen 1 it might work a bit better if you get off Spore, because then your opponent would be stuck being asleep while you can set up. But without access to, like, Agility or something, you'd just still get taken out. I mean, you're just so vulnerable to fire and whatnot, it's just... ugh. Parasect's basically a parasite that hurts yourself more than it hurts the enemy. It feeds on your strength and ruins it. Aw, man. She's spent my money on a doll. I'm not even gonna decorate my room. What do I need a doll for? Okay. Yeah, Weasley's already ahead of us. But it's alright, we'll catch him at the pass. Then we'll take him down. Wants the battle, eh? Okay, show me what you got. Just a Rapidash, eh? Well, I have a soft spot for Rapidash, so I approve. I don't know why, there's just something cool about a horse that's on fire. I mean, even when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Nightmare Horse. I never would put it in a deck, though, because Nightmare Horse just is not very powerful. It's one claim to fame is it's one of those it can attack your opponent's life points directly cards. But unless you're gonna really power it up with a bunch of stuff, it's never gonna do enough damage to be worth it. Okay. That basically ends this episode. Just need to get a bit more further in and show off our badges. Well, next time we'll be hitting up Victory Road and clearing our way to the Elite Four. Until next time, then. See ya.